Hello, this is Dan York with Voxeo, and in this tutorial I want to talk about saving and exporting searches in the Prophecy Log Search tool. On the main screen of Prophecy Log Search, you'll see in the upper left area a series of saved searches that we have provided for you by default so that you can be able to run these against the log records created by your applications. But what if you'd like to add your own to this list? To demonstrate this, I'm going to jump into an existing search, which in this case is going to pull up all the records associated with a VoiceXML URL. And let's say that I would like to do a search on the particular called ID, a phone number, which provides an access point into my application. I'm going to Command or Control click that phone number to generate all the log records associated with this particular number. So I can see all the records associated with this entry point again into my application. Now, if I look down here, these are actually going to be in reverse chronological order. You can see 1552.41 and then 1552.29. So I'm going to go back up here to the top to the search bar, and I'm going to put in a pipe symbol and the word reverse. So this is going to go retrieve all these records, and then it's going to reverse them to show them in chronological order. Now, this has taken me a couple of steps to do, so I'd like to save this search so I can be able to use it again in the future. So all I need to do is come up here to the little arrow next to the search box, click on this, and choose Save Search. Now I can give this a name. I'll call it Search for 2970 Reversed, using the last four digits of my number there just for the brevity. And I'm going to say Save. Now if I go back to my main page in Prophecy Log Search, I will see down here that now I have Search for 2970 Reversed. And I can just simply click on that, and it will now go and run that search. As you can see up here, it's doing the search on there. And of course, I can change the interval, so I can change it to be the last 24 hours if I wish, whatever I wish to go and do. So that search is there, and you can run it at any point in time. Now, while we're looking at this, the other aspect I want to talk about in this tutorial is the fact that you see all the results right here, either wrapped or as single lines, and depending upon your browser and your operating system, you may be able to copy and paste those perfectly fine, but it may also be easier to export all of the log records as a text file. And to do that, you're just simply going to go back up to this little arrow next to the search box, come down to where it says Export, and then you can either save it as text or CSV. I'm just going to choose it as text, and I'm going to click on Export. My browser is now going to prompt me what to do. I'm going to save this. And then when I open it up, it will simply be a text file containing all of these records. So now I could open this up with any kind of editor, load it into something else that's more readable, print it, do whatever other things I wish to go and do. So again, that's simply from the little arrow next to the search box where it says Export. One last thing about saved searches, if I go back to the main dashboard page here, you'll see my search is in here, but what if I don't want it? I've used it for a while, it's no longer needed. To get rid of it, I simply come up to the My Account link in the upper right corner, and this will show me all the default saved searches along with any ones that I have created. So I will click on the checkbox next to it and click on the delete word, confirm it, and now that will be removed from my list of saved searches. If you'd like to try this out yourself, simply head on over to evolution.voxeo.com, where you can log in with your developer account, or if you don't have one, you can create a free developer account so that you can begin building voice applications yourself now. If you have questions about this screencast, please feel free to email them to me at dyork@voxeo.com. And you can find more information about Prophecy Log Search and our other screencasts at blogs.voxeo.com. Thank you.